100 times. Run it up, big man, run it up! I'm perfectly happy.
This time we're in Athens, Greece,
And you will get a view like no one. This is one of my favorite things. Here we are, Shaq's natural habitat.
Alright, back at it again with another episode of 3 Man Abroad. And episode 2, I did mention it will be a food related episode. Me and Shaq are big foodies, one is more than the other. You can probably tell who is who. Nevertheless, we thought we'd create the definitive guide to food in Berlin. So yes, so we've categorized it into different foods that's very, very popular here in Germany. So first of all being pastries, then a doner kebab. I'm so looking forward to this one. A currywurst, which, you know, if you're in Berlin, is the equivalent of taking a picture in Brandenburg Gate. If you haven't taken a picture there, were you ever in Berlin, like I said in the previous episode? So if you've never eaten a currywurst in Berlin, were you ever in Berlin? So we're gonna find the best reviewed places on Google and TripAdvisor, and we're just gonna give you our take on it, see how we feel. If you agree with us, great. If not, give us some comments down below. If you're a true Berliner, if you have better recommendations, that helps the YouTube community.
So guys, fear not if you do not eat meat. We're also going to be comparing foods at these establishments for those who eat only halal meat, who are vegetarian, who are vegan. Okay, so check it out. There's something for everyone. Let's go. Yo, what is up guys? So we are at our first spot, which, while my knees are good, we're gonna take a young slide. So we are at a coffee shop called Konditorei Bauschwald. Forgive me guys, yeah, again, any natives, correct me if I'm wrong, correct me. But yeah, this place, it is literally a 2-minute walk from a station by the name of Bellevue, which you can get the S7 S-Bahn train from Berlin Central Station. Okay, and this is actually been around for about 160 years. One of the most famous cake shops and bakeries in Berlin. So it's early morning. I love my pastries. I love my cakes. I can't wait. Let's go. Moment of truth.
You know when you can taste authentic cocoa? I haven't cried in 5 years.
Today might be the day.
Today might be the day. It's so good. And look, open it up. This is what's inside of it. Look, right there.
So you can, oh wow, look at all the layers. That is crazy. So what we have here is a 3-tier cake, which is what they're known for, with a chocolate middle and a cherry glazing on top. Oh, that is smooth. On to our next spot, which I will tell you when we're there. Guys, so we are at our second spot, and no, behind me is not a secret entrance to the cafe. It's actually on the other side of the road, but there's a lot of people, so I thought I wouldn't, you know, rather not get in the way and film it out here where it's better. But that's also a really good sign. If there's a lot of people, it means it's good, right? So this place is called Vaid, and we are at a branch which is a 10-minute walk from Hackescher Market, which you can get on the S-Bahn 3, 5 and 7 from Berlin Central. Okay, and it's very well known for its bakery, so it's breads, it's loaves. You can also sit down and eat, but like I said, because there's so many people, I don't think we may be able to, so you might just have to get stuff to take away. So let's get what we gotta get, and I'll get back to you guys. Let's go. So we were lucky enough to be able to get a seat and sit down as two people were eating. So I thought I'd keep it simple because we've got a lot of food to go through today. Going for a standard staple cinnamon bun. Okay, so let's try the cinnamon bun now. Savory to sweet. Look at the glaze. That's a naughty glaze. Oh, it's really soft to get into. Nice. Oh my days. Oh my days.
Would I even like it?
I think you would. I think you would.
Oh yeah.
You feel it, right?
Look at that.
Look at that. Look at that.
That is amazing.
I really didn't want to say it, but that is actually amazing. I'm not a huge fan of pastry though, but this is amazing.
Now you're hearing that, guys, yeah? Now Vaid doesn't do pastry. Vaid doesn't do cakes. Vaid doesn't do anything sweet or flowery unless it's a roti, chapati, or chocolate. Yeah? So, if Vaid gives it a yes, then we're good to go. Vaid, you give it a yes?
Absolutely, definitely come here. For the price that you've paid and what you're getting for it, totally worth it.
With Vaid for Brot, I saw they had vegan options, but it was in limited quantities, so it's fair to ask when you're there. And they also take card payments.
Alright guys, it's raining, it's pouring, it's f***ing freezing, but that's not going to stop me getting a doner kebab down me. Alright, so weirdly enough, so this, the brand is called Barley's, but they've actually got two shops, one entirely dedicated to burgers and one entirely dedicated to doners. So this one is Barley Burger, and across the road from me, that is where we're going to go and hit. Just before I go inside, if anyone remembers Woolworths from back in the day. I'm showing my age right now. Enough, let's go. Alright, so now we're indoors, a little more calm, and I can finally officially introduce this. So this is the Barley Durum Donut. So Durum Donut literally translates into Turkish wrap. One of the biggest for what, €6? Literally, to put it into perspective. So to make it fair, we've got one, is it lamb or chicken? Chicken. So one chicken durum donut and one falafel durum donut. So for the vegetarians. So totally, this costs €6. That costs €4. And the reason why we're here, it's one of the highest rated durum donuts in Berlin. So average is about 4.5 stars with over 1,000 reviews. So if over 1,000 people have come here and reviewed it, it must mean something is good about it. So let's give it a go. That is amazing. All right, now the challenge is I've taken off all the foil.
Dude, I'm not even gonna lie, from this camera angle, it looks as wide as your whole face. That is nuts.
There's everything in there, look at that. The meat, the vegetable, oh mate. The one word I can use to describe this is saucy. Love this. The nearest station is Old Tempelhof. But the good thing is it's right next to the station, so when it's belting down or pissing down the rain like that, it's amazing because you can just cross the road and you're here.
So, a few things. Firstly, they do a chicken and they do beef, Durham wraps. They also do a falafel, they also do halloumi. So if you're a huge cheese fan or cheese alternative, halloumi. I thought I'd opt for the falafel, see the difference. Obviously vegetarian. However, I'm not sure if they fry the falafel in the same fryers as how they would for the chicken nuggets and wings. So double check when you get here. Also, they only take cash. That's another big thing. So now we're gonna try the falafel. All right. So you gotta see where the falafel bits are. This is how you work it. Try this. You're only gonna get bread. You gotta fill. All right. Hey fam.
Yeah.
That's good, you know. That's actually no serious. That's good. The sauce is a bit good, fam. I like it.
You know when you've eaten so much and the only right obvious thing to do is go take a nap? That's the moment I'm in right now. And on to our next location for a different type of doner kebab.
So guys, the rain hasn't given us a chance to breathe, but we move. So we are at our second kebab spot, which is called Rayam Gomez Kebab. Hopefully I've said that right. Okay, and this is actually a different type of kebab. So the first one that we had was a Durham kebab, which is in a long wrap form. This one is called Gomez, which is in a bread form. So where the bread opens up and you have the filling of both the meat and the salad, whichever you prefer, inside. Okay, so we're gonna check it out. Let's go. So, nothing left to do but to try it out, man. Give me a few bites, man. Gotta sink into this. Okay, so I finally got around the outside. Now we're gonna dig deep. Look at this. So you can see the chicken. That, my friend, is looking like a snack. That sauce is naughty. Absolutely naughty. Oh, they got chips in here as well. They put chips in here. Yo, this is what I'm tasting, you know. Nah, the roadman in me is about to come out still. He's an absolute mad tip.
Alright, that noise, by the way, before I start, is for your order number. So typical fast food restaurants still have to wait behind and wait awkwardly for them to call out, alright, cool, who's ordered the large doner meat and chips? Nah, not these guys. These guys got a receipt, got your number, they'll call it, you can sit down, wait, and even better, they give you a free tea, a cup of tea or coffee, and especially in this rain, it's amazing. But anyway, I snatched this last part at the very good time because Shaq decided to finish all the lettuce, which means I'm stuck with all of this.
Actually robbed me.
A blessing. But yeah, let's give this a go. Oh, the sauce has a kick to it, and really it's not a kick I've ever kind of tried. It's got a very it complements the kebab, the vegetables really, really well. It kind of brings everything together. There wasn't too many vegetables in the way, so I can really chase into the kebab. Amazingly made, and the bread is very, very soft. So it's almost like you can hear the crunch when you bite into it.
So guys, food demolished. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so while I recover for a few minutes, we're gonna make our way to our next spot, taking a break from kebabs for now, and we're gonna go to our next spot which serves something a little bit different.
Alright guys, I told you, if you did not try Currywurst, will you ever in Berlin? And here we are to try a Currywurst, apparently one of the best ones in Berlin. Averaging about 4.5 stars on Google, Facebook, TripAdvisor. In fact, TripAdvisor recommends this as one of the best Currywursts in Berlin and Germany. I'm not too sure, I think it's just Berlin. Interestingly enough, they actually make their own sauce. I don't know what to expect, but let's just go and try it out and see what we think. Hello, you okay? Can I get one vegan Currywurst without fries, and one Berliner Currywurst as well, please? Thank you. That's mad.
Was worth it for sure.
Exactly. Can I also get a Coke Zero, please?
1-0, please.
Alright, so Curry 61. We've got two options as you just saw. We've got the Berliner Currywurst and the vegan Currywurst. Now, these two, one of them is vegetarian, one of them is obviously got pork in it. Can you tell which one is which? Shaq, I've mixed them up. Can you tell me which one's which?
Well, you know I can't eat pork in it, so you definitely got to try it. Otherwise, you know, it's a bit of an issue.
Right, so luckily for you, I know. So that's the vegetarian one. That is the Berliner Currywurst.
You know what's funny, right? I bought it with you, and I still thought that was the vegan one.
So, interestingly enough, they add the powder at the start. So they put the sausages, add the powder. This is called the curry powder, and they add their own mix of their own sauce, as you can see, just there. Okay. Very first time, and bear in mind I have curry 4 to 5 times a week.
Or hours.
Probably not much less strong, but let's give it a go. Hold on. That's banging, honestly.
For real?
Yeah. Because you taste the powder, you taste the sauce, man. Because they also offer 2 types of sausages as well. You got the traditional one, and then you got the crispy or crunchy. I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
But the guy that was serving it was a joke. So he said traditional, always the way forward. But I can see why they were offered 4.5 star, 5 star. Like, it is amazing. Try out your vegan one.
Get some mad sauce on that.
Hey, that is nice. How are we trying this now? We've been here a whole day and a half.
Good?
Yeah, man.
Just need one more for me.
Mate, you blink, you'll miss it.
Alright guys, so I'm almost done here. Currywurst was amazing. Definitely come to Curry 61 to give this a go. And to finish our culinary experience of Berlin, we're going to top it off with dessert like a normal person would. Okay, so final part coming right now. Alright guys, we're going to finish this one on a sweet note, and it's obviously dessert. Okay, dessert is very, very special, and we've come to a place called Rausch Schokoladen, which literally translates into Rausch chocolate. Okay, so this shop is actually split into a deli, a chocolate shop, and a chocolate cafe. Okay, since the chocolate cafe and the chocolate deli require prior booking that me and Shaq never do because everything is always last minute, we're gonna go check out the chocolate shop and see what it's like, buy some chocolate, and head back to the hotel to give you our review. Come with me.
So all you need to know about Vaid is anything with chocolate. It could be a massive mortgage or a debt. As long as it's served with chocolate, Vaid will not mind.
So look at this. Everything is made out of chocolate here. Guys, we're back inside after a long, rainy, tiring day of eating food. Food was the blessing though, nevertheless, it made up for everything else. We still, as promised, have one more category of food to review, which is chocolate. So Rausch Chocolate provided us with the dessert that we need to top off this culinary experience of Berlin.
So there's a huge array of chocolates. I'm talking maybe what, 50, 60 different types of little, like, you know, thumbnail sized chocolate pieces. And they say that 100 grams, which is approximately 8 pieces, is €7.90.
Yeah.
And it give it to you in a little bag, or you can get it in a box of 12 or 20. Now we thought, well, 8's not going to be enough for us. We're big men, we're grown, so we got a box of 12.
And the box is actually free of charge. It's like, do you know how some places like charge for the box?
Yeah.
Because it looks nice? Nah, these guys were really nice.
They're really nice. I just want to add, by the way, guys, all these chocolates are vegetarian. Some have alcohol, some don't. So please do check with them, and they'll be able to tell you with amazing expertise which is and which isn't. They also have a limited range of vegan chocolates which don't contain milk. Okay, so yet again, please kindly ask them, and they'll be more than happy to tell you which is which. So all the ones that we have, we're trying out right now, are vegetarian without alcohol. Hey, this is you, bro. You wanted the chocolates, man. You picked.
This one. This one, I'm going to show it to the camera.
I don't eat it first.
So this, I believe, if you haven't guessed based on the colour, is pistachio. Oh. That's actually nice.
You taste that too, right? That's naughty. That is naughty. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Yeah, and a whole array of others. We're gonna try out one more for the camera. So, and it's gonna be one of the surprises that she put in there.
For you, may I add?
It's for you, bro.
It was for you, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yes. She said, what did she say about chocolate going everywhere?
She looked at Vaid and said it. Because I said, you can't go wrong with chocolate. And then she goes, yeah, chocolate goes on anything. And then she said it again while looking at Vaid and goes, anything goes with chocolate.
Anything.
And then I said, Vaid, why are you blushing, big man?
Naughty.
Naughty.
Anyway.
So I got this one. Now I can't remember exactly what it is. Once I bite into it, I'm sure I will figure it out.
Was it? Why do you always get emotional with food?
Because it's so nice, man. Dude!
What is it?
Oh, it's like the smoothest fudge.
Oh, fudge is nice.
You know what I love about these chocolates as well? It's like this hard shell. And you break into it and it's like this whole world of just naughtiness. That's just within it, and it's just yeah, this is one of the smoothest pieces of fudge I've ever had.
So we're going to end that video there. That is our ultimate list of the food guide to Berlin. If obviously, like I said before, if you have any recommendations other than what we've mentioned today, list it in the comments down below. Help everybody out. And hopefully we can visit it next time we're in Berlin. So, just before we end the video, don't forget to like,
subscribe,
comment, and
hit the notification bell so you know exactly when the next best video is coming out.
There we go. And we'll leave it there. I'll see you on the next episode. Peace.
Peace.